Hi, welcome back to the English Words. My today's topic is repetition of the articles. In this video lesson, I will talk about the repetition of the articles, means where we should repeat the articles and where we should not. Please watch the video till the end to get some important tips related to the correct usage of the articles. If you have any kind of doubts, please do write in the comment section. I will surely answer you there. So let's start the lesson. You see, when two or more adjectives qualify the same noun, adjectives we all know that describes a noun or a pronoun term. Yes, when two or more adjectives qualify the same noun, the article is used before the first adjective only. First adjective only. For example, she has a black and white dog. Here you see black and white. These are your adjective terms. Okay, so before the first adjective, that is your black, you will write a. It means what? It means a dog that is partly black and partly white. You are talking about the same dog only. Okay, here you are not talking about two different dogs. I have a red and blue shirt. Again you see red and blue. These are your adjective terms defining the same shirt. It means a shirt that is partly red and partly blue. Okay, but when two or more adjectives qualify different nouns, not the same noun, different nouns, the article is used before each adjective. This is what you have to understand. Okay, when two or more adjectives qualify different nouns, on that time the article is used before each adjective. Like she has a black and a white dog. It means what? Two dogs. Here I am talking about two dogs. One is black, the other is white. Like this. I have a red and a blue shirt. Red and blue. I have a red and a blue shirt. It means what? Two shirts. One is red, the other is blue. Next, when two or more connected nouns refer to the same person. Connected means what? Like poet and dramatist, principal and secretary, like this. Okay. It refers to the same person or thing. If two or more connected nouns refer to the same person or thing, the article is used before the first only. You see how? A poet and dramatist is coming. What does it mean? Here, it means the terms poet and dramatist refer to one person only. Okay. Here, you are not talking about two different persons. A poet and dramatist means are the same person who is a poet as well as a dramatist. Next, you see one more example. The principal and secretary has awarded him. Here, the post of principal and secretary are held by one person only. Means one person who holds the post of principal as well as secretary. Okay. But when two or more connected nouns, I have already just discussed this connected nouns like poet and dramatist, principal and secretary. If they refer to different persons, if they are referring to different persons or things, on that time what? The article is used before each noun. The article is used before each noun. See the examples. A poet and a dramatist are coming. Here, when you write a poet and a dramatist are coming, it means what? Here, the poet and the dramatist are two different persons. This is what you have to understand. Whenever you write a poet and a dramatist, means you are talking about two different persons. Poet is a different one, dramatist is a different person, right? But when you say a poet and dramatist, means you are talking about the same person. Okay, next you see the principal and the secretary have awarded him. Here the principal and the secretary, two different people. The two posts are held by two different persons only. This is what you have to understand. But when I say the principal and secretary, means I am talking about the same person who holds two posts. One is of the principal and the other is of secretary, but the same person. But when I say the principal and the secretary, it means I am talking about two different persons. Okay. Next you see, while expressing a comparison you all know, when you compare two persons, two things. Okay. If two nouns refer to the same person, when you are comparing, suppose, and two nouns are there, and if they refer the same person or object, the article is used before the first noun only. Like he is a better soldier than scholar. It means here you are talking about the subject only. Who is a better soldier than scholar? The same person, he. Okay, so when you talk about the same person, on that time you use your article before the first noun. This is what you have to understand. He is a better poet than novelist. Like he write poetry also, he write novels also, so he is a poet and novelist. But if you compare, he is good at, so he is a better poet than novelist. The same person. Okay, he is a better thinker than debater. Thinker, someone who thinks, debater, someone who debates. But here the subject, he, only he, about he only you're talking about here. Who is a better thinker and debater? The same person, he. Okay, next you see, he would make a better engineer than lawyer. Here, who would make a better engineer than lawyer? The same person, he. Okay, so this is what you have to understand. Now come to the next slide. You see, we may say either the 5th and the 6th chapter are long, or the 5th and 6th chapters are long. Yeah, in both the sentences you see your verb are is there, and that is plural. You can use that without any problem. But you see, what is the difference here? The 5th and the 6th, after that you are using chapter, not chapters. But when you say the 5th and 6th, on that time you are using chapters. Are long, no problem. This is what you have to understand. The 5th and the 6th chapter are long. The 5th and 6th chapters are long. Okay, in one place you are not using chapters, in the other place you are using chapters. Now, as I promised that I will give you some important tips at the end of the video. Here you see, note the correct use of the articles, as many a time we do errors or mistakes while writing or while speaking. You see some of the examples. I heard a noise. Don't write or don't say I heard noise. Okay. It is 9:45 by my watch. Yes, many of us do this error, do this mistake. We say it is 9:45 by my watch, but we don't say it is a quarter. But we have to say the correct one is what? It is 9:45 by my watch. Okay. Next you see, we all say I have headache or I had headache last night. But I have a headache or I had a headache. The same way you see one more example that I want to give you, that many of us don't use, even don't know also. Like I had a fever last night or I have a fever. Okay, we'll not say I have fever or I had fever. Why? Because fear, you don't know. It can be because of pneumonia, can be because of typhoid, can be because of jaundice, can be because of COVID also, for any reason. So on that time you use what? I had a fever or I have a fever. Okay. Now see next one. This is news to me, or this is a good news that people say. But let me tell you, news is what? News is your uncountable noun. So you write this is news to me or this is good news. You will not say this is a good news or this is a news to me. If you say, it will be a mistake. Okay. Next you see, I am in a hurry. You will not simply write I am in a hurry. If you say or if you write, it will be a mistake. Next you see, he is in good health. You will not write he is in a good health. Okay. Or he is in a health, means good health, whatever. So you see here why? Because health is what? Health is your abstract noun. Okay. Uncountable noun simply you say. So with uncountable noun, most often we don't put articles. This is what we have to understand. Next you see, I have homework to do. Yes, here you see, common error we do. I have a homework to do, that people say. But let me tell you, homework is what? Uncountable noun. Your homework is uncountable noun. You cannot count your homework. That's the reason why what you write, I have homework to do. You will not write I have a homework to do. Now you see, he gets good pay. Here pay is what? Pay is your uncountable noun. So you will not write he gets a good pay. If you write, it will be an error. It will be a mistake. Yeah, you can write like this. He gets a good salary. This is correct because salary is what? Salary is your countable noun. So you can write he gets a good salary. This is correct. But if you say he gets a good pay, you are doing a mistake. I hope I have cleared the things. This is what I wanted to explain. If you have any kind of doubt, you can write in the comment section. I'll surely answer you there. Thank you. God bless you all. Take care.